What's going on, everybody? Sturk back again with something a little different. I don't really have a nice backlog of videos, so I'm just kind of throwing this together because I have this Overwatch footage. It's some Junkrat footage from a bit ago. I was playing with Chase, but the recording software didn't really pick up my mic, so I can't really use it for a full video, so I'm just using it as a background so I can kind of talk. Sucks a little bit, mainly because I did pretty well. Chase did really well. I can't remember if it was this video or the other one we did, but either way, I'm probably only going to use the one. Sorry, Chase. Basically, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to talk about the future of the channel, which, I mean, it's got a future, but it's not going to be something super duper grand. Tuper duper, that's what I'm going with. Anyways, once Sam gets far enough in The Walking Dead, let's say, once he finishes up episode 3, I think I'm going to start going through it, mainly because, you know, I love the game. I let him play the game on my Xbox when it came out because he didn't get it. That, and we make very, and I mean very, different choices. I mean, just even looking at episode 1 and so far in episode 2, because I'm recording this, well, on the 12th. It's the day this is going to go up. Mainly because I don't have an upload for the day. Don't tell anyone. I am going to go back very soon and, you know, catch up with Zombie and Destiny and all that jazz. I want to see if I can get a capture card hooked up to my Xbox. Well, kind of move my capture card because my Xbox is in a different room than the rest of my recording software, and I'm going to see if I can get some Halo up on the channel, just because I love the game. I'm not very good, but I love playing it, and I play it with Jake, and we don't have anything on the channel with Jake since RoboCraft, and he's kind of stopped playing that, so Jake's kind of going to be sparse on the channel unless I can get Halo up and running. Fairly soon, hopefully before the end of the month, I'm going to be playing probably Amnesia, just because it's terrifying, and I don't do horror games very well. I might get my face cam hooked up for that, but I'm gonna have to like clean up my room or put up like a thing like Sam does. But I'll figure something out, and it'll be good for your viewing pleasure. Oh God, I said that on the mic. I am going to record more Overwatch with Chase with my mic on, and maybe even Sam if he ends up getting the game because he's looking into it right now. It's only $40, so and it's super fun.
I might have bought the $60 version because I wanted the 76 skin because it looks awesome and I'm a sucker for the whole, past me thing.
I am probably not going to go back and revisit Game Dev Tycoon just because, it's, I mean, it's a cool game, but, Sam already did a whole thing on it. I did one episode and I didn't really enjoy it as much as I did when I played through the first time. Okay, now this is not about the channel or anything, but this is an interesting about my life. Yesterday I went to Flight of the Conchords concert in my local area, and who can I just say, they are amazing live. This is me. I guess I'm kind of gloating, because, God, it's amazing. Here's a good idea. I could continue Destiny on my Xbox with Jake. That would solve so many problems, just immediately. I clapped. I don't know why I clap sometimes when stuff like that happens. Okay, okay, hold on, wait, no, I left my popcorn in the mic. Oh, Jesus, okay, hold on, be right back. Okay, to be perfectly honest, I don't know why I just left this in. Anyways, if I can figure out how to rig up a capture card to, like, a laptop or something, instead of my main PC right here, I'll record it with Jake, see if I can get the party chat in there, see how that turns out. Now, The Old Republic is another game that I love to play. That will be coming back very soon, again, hopefully before the end of the month. I'm trying to start back up all these games before the end of the month and start new games, and in reality, I should honestly just focus on a couple games for the rest of this month and then move on to something else later, but I'm not good at planning. I prefer to wing it and then make everything all hectic, because who doesn't love panicking? I got my popcorn now, I have a cup of iced tea, I also have nothing really else to talk about, but I'm gonna think something in the next couple seconds while I chew on this popcorn, because professionalism is dead. Another game that I played and kind of dropped was King of the Kill. I want to go back and revisit that so badly, but again, it's an H1Z1 game. I like playing H1Z1 with Sam. We would utterly dominate that mode, but as H1Z1's being all buggy, you know how when you launch it up and like in the zombie game, the zombies just walk in, his crashes after that, and I want to fix it so we can play together on his channel too. Moving on to the next thing, the Fallout Arena. The AI in that game can be really buggy with the arena system. I have an arena set up, I have contestants set up, I have the color commentary set up well, I have the character. I can't really do the color commentary until they actually fight, but the two NPCs, I don't know why, but any two NPCs, I went and I changed everything around to make them all fight. It's an all melee tournament this time around. I kind of hinted at it a little with the last episode of the actual arena, but like the big arena that I did a while ago, it did really well, and I want to do another one, but I can't do another one if the AI refuse to fight each other. So I'm hoping at some point a mod comes out, or something really, that will make the NPCs fight each other no matter what, because the arena system right now is really kind of buggy. It's really finicky. If they don't fight each other, you just have to deal. You have to make them fight other people instead. I had to do that a lot with the actual arena. There were a couple times where I used stand-ins, kind of. I gave them the same stats. I made sure everything was the same, but I had to use a different NPC, and I could only do it with NPCs that you couldn't see their face, like Fox. I changed out Fox a couple times. JX09 for, I think, his last fight, I had to change him out. Fox and Stone actually looked exactly the same, so I interchanged the two when I had to for fights, which is a little cheatsy in my opinion. I felt bad doing it, but I had to crank it out with the schedule that I was on, and I needed to wrap it up. And I think everybody's pretty psyched about it. And I know the Gunner chick, I used a different one there. You could kind of tell with the hairstyle that she had and how it got all bad. Anyways, that's all the time I have for this video. I'm 99% sure that I forgot to cover something, but, you know, oh well. I'll get to it eventually. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and bye-bye.